Hi Taurus, so this is going to be a reading for May 2025, what you need to know. All right, so what you need to know, Taurus, is to set some freaking boundaries. Okay, and not to say that you aren't, because I do see here that you are. Okay, you're being stern about the BS. Okay, not only that, you're cutting out toxic people, toxic environments, just toxicity. Maybe you're going to get help with a substance abuse perhaps, or maybe a sex addiction, some type of addiction as well. But I do see here that you're looking to, and I feel like maybe that's the thing that you might be celebrating as well. And you're really just focusing on your money at this time is what I feel like. I feel like you are forgiving people for things that they didn't make you aware of, you know, with the Seven of Swords. I feel like this is something that's going to come in extremely fast. I feel like somebody's going to come in with a message perhaps with the Eight of Wands and kind of help you out with some type of financial situation that you have going on. This person could be another earth sign like yourself. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus here. Could be some distance between you guys. However, or maybe you might be traveling this month, perhaps. However, I do feel like you are really trying to, you know, get yourself back in order at this time from having a difficult time with money. You know, maybe you were just being like really what is it, like sporadic with your money. You know, you weren't being responsible with your money, kind of just doing a lot of different things with it and not putting it where it needs to be put. And I feel like you're going to have another opportunity. You're going to start making more money, but it's just going to come in a little slower, you know, for that. That's one way of looking at it. Another way of looking at it is you are cutting people off. You're cutting someone off. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I have a lot of Pentacle energy here. However, this person does want to come back and try and offer you something. Maybe they were working on their finances perhaps, and you know, they didn't have it together in the beginning, but now they do. And I feel like maybe they were just being sneaky. Maybe they acted as if they didn't have it, or maybe they were coming off to you, coming towards you like, yeah, I got it together, I got this together. And then you find out like, you know, they're coming with the truth. Basically, they need to tell you something about truthfully like what's going on with them. And I feel like you're going to figure that out at the end of the day. And I feel like they just didn't know how to ask you for help, but you're just like, I'm not going to help somebody that can't be honest with me, you know? So yeah, they're coming back.